in beautiful New Hampshire. This is Melinda. Serene and simple life, guys. Had a good night's sleep. It was a little chilly. Chilly by, I think the low went down to 30. And that's a little trying, but as long as you cover those air pockets. And here is my gear. This is the infinity scarf that I put around me and twist. And the pillows I've shown you all before, those of you who have watched my How Do I Sleep. This is the wool blanket that I cover myself with. It's double layer here. I used to wrap myself in it, but I find that I'm warmer if I just tuck it around because there's a good width to it. And this is a blue fleece that I put over top of my head, kind of like make a tent to cover the air pockets. And then I had a gray beanie on last night. So with no further ado, we're going to get on down the road here. They don't have coffee, and I'm not up for making any instant. I'm going to look for a good cup of coffee rather than a make-do cup of coffee and be headed on down the road. Hope you'll join us. Me and Andy. Andy. This is Andy for those of you who are new. So one other thing, here's an empty parking lot. That's the visitor center. Opened at 8, and these people were here all night. A couple with 2 dogs, and some people came and went. And wanted to show you all folded up now. There it is, from bottom to top. The wool blanket, the blue fleece, the pillows, and I do have wool socks on, and these are like the long john things. Got at Walmart. Wear those. I have a couple layers on with my top, and here in the front is all folded up nice and neat. There's my little Best Tech 300-watt charger, which I will charge my battery bank today and my phone. Andy's in his place ready to go, and I think that's just about it. Oh, another thing, whenever I didn't do it for very long, but in Utah I would open up that blanket and cover myself up in it. I could not flip and flop. I couldn't turn from left to right like I do. And I curl up so my legs are not dangling. And sometimes I stretch out sideways from the front driver's seat to the front passenger seat. I stretch out sideways, and that's too hard to do when you're wrapped up in a blanket. So I get the double layer and just tuck it around. Okay guys, enough on this, and I'm headed on down the road to Flume Gorge. So my first stop of the day was McDonald's for some coffee, and now we are at the post office to mail an order. Awesome! Cute little town of Littleton, New Hampshire. We're on our way, day number 21, headed to Acadia National Park. 21 days since I left Utah. Long line for Dunkin' Donuts. It's a temptation. Drive through, oh my gosh. Anyways, post office was fun, and I asked him when they get snow here, and he said, the valley not so much, but they had some in the higher elevations last night. And there's your pretty leaves, guys. He said he shovels plenty. I said, I'm from Pennsylvania, no more shoveling for me. But they do say never, right? Okay, on we go. First destination of the day. Scenic destination, that is. Quite stunning. This is Franconia Notch State Park. Over there, New England Ski Museum. And way over yonder, a gift store. So I think we'll go see what we can see for free. Parking lot is packed. It looks like they offer Cannon Aerial Tramway. So I just had to think long and hard, make a decision about spending $19 to go see the base of the Cannon Mountain, a 4,080-foot summit, to see the Notch and the Vermont Northeast region. Take a cable car, holds 80 people, it's less than 10 minutes, and then there's scenic walking paths and a cafe bar, and there is a observation deck. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it. A couple reasons: I don't want to spend the money, and number two, more fun with company to share in the memory and the experience. So I am going to do the scenic byways, stop when I can, take pictures, and put them to music. So guys, hope you'll continue to watch as I spend a few hours on the road today doing the scenic byways and taking some magnificent shots. The lady inside the gift center said that this is probably the last good day, as it is starting to rain again tomorrow, and then we lose the leaves on the trees. I'm gonna head over to Flume Gorge. I could get a 2-in-1 Discovery Pass, and that would be $31, I think. And I know this is once in a lifetime, but the trip in itself is once in a lifetime. So that's how I've processed it. And who knows, there may come a day when I will be here again and will decide to bite the bullet and spend the money. So guys, there are cars swarming everywhere here. It is totally packed full here at Flume Gorge. The gentleman at the gate said it's $16, and there is a 30 to 45 minute wait right now. Nowhere to park. I asked him if I could drive through and take a few shots, which is what I'm doing right now. There's Serenity. And he told me asked me where I was headed and told me to go north to an exit right down the road and veer to the right. There's a bridge and some beautiful shots. Are we talking God is with me? I'm serious. And it's free, and God heard me, and this is a score. No matter what you believe, I am stoked, and I'm just going to head on down the road. Had I not come over here, I would have never known about a freebie along the way. So this is a first. I may have missed peak season when I was in Utah visiting the Mighty 5 national parks. And I did videos on all of those, guys. Look in the playlist. You know what? That was in April, before the crowds. Well, lo and behold, I am in New Hampshire with the crowds, because this is the last hurrah of fall, you know, before they get some serious, dark, cold, dreary weather for, to them, I'm sure, feels like months on end. So I am in bumper to bumper traffic right now. No problem here though, because I'm enjoying the view and talking to you. Okay guys, I'm gonna go find that little treasure this gentleman told me about. Oh my gosh. If that wasn't a God wink, I don't know what is, because he knows I'm taking photographs to use in the Say It, Display It line, changing lives one saying at a time, and he knew I was looking for free, so I'm just so excited. I can't wait. So it is the here we are moment. Yeah, this is the little pull-off he told me about. Told me to walk to the end of the bridge and walk down a ways, guys, so that's what we're gonna do. National Forest, White Mountain, and on down the path we go. I'm excited. A brisk walk through the beautiful colors. It is probably 50. So this looks like miles. What a fun excursion this would be on a bike. I'm gonna head down just a little bit more, and then I'm going to be on my way. So happy to have stopped here, or to have, to have learned about it. And yes, there is plenty of free beauty to see. Go see, do. Go see and do, guys. So just passing through White Mountains National Forest. Behind me there was like a mile of traffic parked on both sides. A bridge area, people with cameras hanging around their neck. I mean, guys, this is just totally amazing. Totally, oh my gosh, Saturday sensation here. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'm just going to keep on driving. This is a 30-mile drive. Well, actually, it's about 32 miles through the White Mountains of New Hampshire. One for your bucket list, guys. Oh my gosh. Just going to give you a little bit more. Yes, I keep saying the music video's coming, but just giving you more of a tease here. Saturday, first week of October, New Hampshire. On my way north to Maine. Can you believe it? Wow. Just the drive, peaceful, serene, beautiful. Time for meditation, thought, praising God for all of His beauty and gratitude and all of it, everything. So now we are doing leaves in slow motion. We have been traveling at, I don't know, 1 mile per hour for the last 10 minutes. And truly, it looks like no end in sight here. So I wonder what's going on. Is it just that the world is here today in New Hampshire, visiting the White Mountains to see fall, showing off and putting on a show for all of us? Or is there some kind of something else going on? Road work, something. Okay guys, so there you are, slow motion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, a time to reflect. They say fall gives us a time to let go, just like the leaves. And I am going to meditate on that, letting go. Letting go and letting God, because He works everything out in His timing. All of our situations, relationships, what we want to do, where we want to go, challenges, all of it. His hands are on it. And we just need to let go and let God. So I'm like preaching to myself as we move on down here. Yes. What a beautiful, beautiful time it is here. First week of October in New Hampshire. Gotta love it. So I'm pretty sure this is part of the holdup. Oh my gosh. Now to back out of here, back into the traffic. Pray for me, guys.